Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of You Ain't Wrong podcast, where we know there's no wrong or right, only a perception. Thank you guys for tuning in again, and we welcome you again, and we thank you guys for commenting and liking and engaging with us. And let's do a little bit more of that today, okay? Let's get into these topics. So, the first topics the first topic we want to talk about is Black infants born after fertility death risk versus white infants. Basically, they're saying Black kids are most likely to die after birth than white kids, okay? We're going to break that down. We ain't got time for them fertility shits. That's fucking sad. What you think about that, Layla?
That's definitely sad. I try to read a little bit about it. Doesn't make sense to me. But again, am I surprised? No, because we hear about the medical care for us Black females.
Yes.
In the hospital, and we're trying to have a baby, and how that's not really taken as serious, or they don't really take care of us like they do
our counterparts. So yeah, you explained it. That's what I was just about to say. Hopefully everything changed. I remember it was somebody, I forgot his name, his wife or girlfriend. His house was broken into. Like he was out of town or something, just posting. They broke into his house and his girlfriend was there. He do battle rap. Then now she got a neck brace. Okay. They did like something about his sperm on a video or something like that. I watched Don't Call Me White Girl podcast with him. Whatever. Like even when they went, I guess she was saying she was in pain, but they wasn't taking her serious till he busted in that bitch and was like, "Nah, Black men protect us." And then they found out what was wrong with her. Too. So, but I think she's healed now. She's a gorgeous girl. I think she's pretty much healed. But yeah, we just gotta change that. The most thing that I can say, we always gonna be treated a little different, but the most thing we can do as people is definitely educate ourselves and become the majority in the hospital. That's it. You get what I'm saying? Let's go to school so we can be the new nurses. We can be the new medical assistants. We can take care of ourselves, or maybe even start a Black hospital. To where we feel safe they're going in. Please don't have people who don't take their job seriously, like the bitches that work at Walmart. I hate them.
Ooh, Jesus.
Yeah. Not saying just because you work at Walmart, y'all, that's just never your section. I hate it there.
For real.
So we can start by doing that. You know, we can't cry about unfair treatment when we're not doing anything to change it.
Right.
But we are, but it's moving slowly. But let's take a different route. Somebody got to say it.
Somebody.
Yeah, so that'd be a good idea.
I agree.
Or maybe just start recording, like, unfair treatment. Post that shit. They get their shit together.
For real.
Eventually. Sorry, internet's a bitch, but use it for good, I guess. Okay. Moving forward, we want to talk about student loans forgiveness has been put on hold by Biden.
I don't think it's really Biden.
By Biden. I think it was by somebody else.
The federal court or something. The federal something.
So we talking shit. You know when people, they really want you to know what the fuck you talking about.
Right.
And that's just like, that's just not, okay. Federal Appeals Court temporarily blocks President Biden's student loan forgiveness program. So, yikes. I don't know if people started getting them or did they start getting them?
Yeah.
So they just like.
People, you can apply to it through the student aid site or whatever is one of what my coworkers was telling me.
Okay.
And I know people have been doing it or whatever, but apparently it's
I guess
frozen.
Okay. I don't know why. We hope
that freeze the president.
Okay, like, but you know whatever. But so yeah, that sucks. Shout out to y'all who got it. I would say just keep applying. You never know like what might happen. It probably was just like something that they had to do in the background. I don't think. And he's smiling on the picture like, come on, Joe.
Joseph.
Come on, Joe. We did it. No, the fuck you didn't, Joe. No, I'm just playing. You didn't do it, Joe. So I don't know. Biden or Byron?
Byron.
Oh, okay.
Remember
that's some
that video?
nigga shit.
Yeah.
I thought you was calling Byron.
It was something like that video. Remember? It was going around. No.
What was it?
What was it saying? It was something. And he was like Joe Byron. You don't remember? Dang.
Oh, take me out to dinner like that. Okay. Take me out to dinner. That's what it was now. Next, moving forward, we definitely want to talk about Cardi B winning her case. Yes, and I know about it, but Layla, let's go into depth about it.
Yes, so basically it was about the Gangsta Bitch Volume.
Gangsta Bitch Volume 1.
Yes,
Drinking a 40.
Yes.
That's
the album art cover. Yeah, that's what it was about. Basically it was a dude, he was suing her for copywriting basically the art, her album cover, and she won the case, finally. It's been going on since like it came out in 2016. I think it started in 2019, maybe in 2016, later on in 2016.
So when you say copyright, like was it him in the picture? Like what exactly? Was it him in the picture and he was mad, or was it like his artwork?
The artwork.
Okay,
itself.
so it was his artwork.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like an actual photo.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Because I thought it was the guy who was in the photo was suing her.
No, I don't think so. I think it was more of the artwork itself, if I read it correctly.
So he did the artwork for free, or just like
he did the artwork and it was blown out of I guess he didn't think it was going to be blown as it was.
Okay.
And she used the artwork without having to, you know what I'm saying, compensate, I guess. So
and he was upset. And how much did he want? Do you know?
I don't know how much he won, but I know he got close. It said something about $5 million. I don't know if he got that, but I know they shook hands, it said, to where, like, his family and then she shook hands with them, and it's a closed case. Like, it's done. She won, overweight.
One thing about Cardi, I love you. Go back there too. One thing about Cardi, like she always say, like if she uses something of yours, it actually makes sense. Like, I kind of sounded like you, or actually, I kind of bit off your shit. She will give you credit. You get what I'm saying? Just like Bodak Yellow. Like I think Kodak owns like a percentage of that song. You know what I'm saying? Just because she saw the similarities, like. So she's definitely not like I'm going to just do you wrong. I'm going to do you dirty and just and try to get over on you. Like, she'll give you what is reasonably deserved. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she ever has a problem with that. And I love her. It's never a case, but shout out to her. She did win it. And I'm glad she kind of like went about it the right way. Even though it was an issue, like let's take it to court. We don't got to beef. No. We don't got to do all of that. No. Pretty sure it was some shit. But for her to resolve that and shake hands.
And be professional about it,
Be professional about it. That was amazing. And shout out to him for that awesome artwork because I loved it.
Yeah, no, beautiful. Okay.
It was great. So moving forward, moving on to the next topic, we want to talk about, so it's Black sperm donor shortage impacting Black women seeking motherhood. Donations are gone within minutes. So say for instance, y'all go in a room with the porn book. It's always a porn book.
Right.
I wonder if they use their phones now.
I don't know.
Because that would be like, who gets hard off pictures? Like, I feel like drop a thumbs up in the comments if y'all get hard off pictures.
Right,
I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, we got videos now. You know?
Yeah.
4K. Pornhub. Like, we got that shit out. Give them a TV or something. Golly. I don't know why I've been saying that on
Not golly.
Golly. Oh, I don't know why I've been saying that. That's real weird. But
Jeez Louise, remember that
one? Jeez Louise.
Oh, dang.
Okay. So basically what they saying but they was also saying like you have to make a certain amount, be like over 6 feet, college educated,
serious about it.
Like a whole bunch of shit. Like they want to make sure that they trying to get the niggas that they left, that they killed, or I'm going there.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm going there.
I'm waiting.
They want the niggas that they would have killed if it was back in slavery. They want the smart ones, the physically fit ones, and the educated ones. So now tables have turned, and look who they're asking for now. That's some shit.
But I'm not even, when I read about it, I'm not even surprised. Because these people want mixed babies. They always say that. Like, they want that in their genetics now.
Who is these people?
White. White. Okay? That is just given. Like, and I'm not going to say, like, I know, like, some Hispanics and stuff like that. Of course, they say they want mixed babies, but a lot of it be white people. Like, they really want
it's a fetish now.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like, and you got a lot of. It was a video, and I'm not making this shit up. It was a video that was like, I don't know what. Okay, I don't know what this video is about, but it was a video. And this man asked this girl, like, what's your type? And she was like, oh, my type is A, B, C, and D. Like, she was white or of some other something.
Not black.
And then she was like, my type is like black, A, B, C, and D. And he was like, why? And he was like, oh, because I want my bloodline to last longer. And clearly, like, no, like, that's some shit.
Ooh.
She told y'all why. I want to find a video so bad. I don't know where I'm going to post it, but I'm going to have to post it.
Yeah.
Because she was like, I know, like, as the sun, like, getting closer. Some, like, astrology shit.
Yeah.
Like, white people, we're not going to be able to last that longer. Black people are definitely going to outlive us. Their genes are going to outlive us.
But you realize.
But for her to say that shit, before I even, like, saw anything else on the internet about that shit, that shit was wild.
Yeah.
Like, y'all know what the fuck y'all doing.
But you know, we talked about that too. Like, we had a topic about that on a podcast, I believe, where we talked about white people do believe they're being you about to go extinct. Like, it's about to be a whole. That's why they are doing what they're doing and causing chaos and shit. Like,
so that's crazy. So shout out to us, cause I'm lasting. I don't really care. But studies does show, like, the world is mixing, like, interracial couples, like, all that shit is cool.
Yeah.
And that's cool. That's great. But I think it's, like,
it's sad
fucked up that if we go into a fertility clinic, you know, we can't even. We don't have to,
for the ones that can't really.
As a black woman, they ain't even got our sperm because these niggas taking it off. Golly, save us some.
Jeez Louise.
Save us some. Damn.
Can I have my own fucking baby with my skin tone?
Okay.
Like, damn.
And that's fucked up. And that's fucked up to think about it for real, just because y'all go in there like, give me the darkest meat.
I'm deceased.
I want well done. Like, what the fuck do they say?
Y'all fucking eat. What is it called?
Or maybe is it because there's a lot of interracial relationships, white women can't get pregnant? Because let's be honest, black women are not stepping. The majority of black women are not stepping into fertility clinics because the shit's expensive. True. You know what I'm saying? So who is going to them? White women.
Of course, right.
But maybe them bitches old and they can't have kids. Yeah. Or maybe they just, that's fucked up.
I mean, you think it's
maybe
a lot of things.
Maybe their partner is black.
Yeah.
So that's why they're like, because I don't think if it was like a white woman and a white man, he would want his black kid. So I don't know. Do as you will. If you 6 foot, college educated, make over a certain amount, would have got killed in slavery. Like, if you one of them type of niggas, go donate your sperm. So your bloodline can get thinner. The fuck? Yeah, that's what. Okay, while we talk about these kids, let's get into how this middle schooler, he stole, or he or she, was it a girl or boy?
Yeah, it was a she.
Bitches get money, period. But she went to class. She stole $10,000 from her grandparent and went to school passing it out.
She said, I'm rich.
Do you know?
No, I don't know where it's at. Did you read about it?
No, I want to know where it's at so bad. If you know where it's at, like, leave below in the comments.
Probably Florida. I'm never surprised about Florida.
I'm thinking Oregon.
No, don't do us like that.
I'm thinking Oregon. It gotta be some shit. It probably was Florida, or maybe like that's some fucking
or some irrelevant like Idaho. You know what I'm saying? Like, who want to go to Idaho?
Idaho ain't got no money like that. That granny ain't got that bag. I feel like it's probably Florida or some like Upper East Side shit in New York.
I can see that. Yeah. Cause $10,000. How you still $10,000?
Cause I knew it wasn't a public school. That's one thing I know for sure. It wasn't public school.
And she went around passing it around to her classmates. How much was each student getting though?
She had money that day. You remember like having like $5-10 for the little snack after the bus, before the bus? They used to have a table filled up with snacks. I used to steal from there all the time. They had rock candy. I was a badass little kid. They had rock candy at me and Layla been laughing all day. They had rock candy at Little Rock Candy. You know, like the sheets and you break them in half so they look like glass or whatever. They had them in the glass jars. I threw them at a nigga head on the bus. He kept fucking with me. He kept fucking with me and my sister. His mama came over. I remember their name was Charlie and something. I threw it.
Okay.
And their mom came to my front door talking about, your daughter. Mom, like, what did your son do? I don't know what she said. I don't know if she said that. I had a problem with putting my hands on people a lot, so I did.
I'm trying to think. As a kid, I've always been a good kid, for real, in school and everything. But I did steal from my parents one time. I did steal. It was $100, right?
What you do with it?
And I literally bought kids food. Like, you know, the snacks, the cookies.
So you take it from your house?
I literally stole $100. It was just $100. And I could have just asked, but I just stole it because I don't know why.
It was fun. It was sneaky.
I guess so. And I just bought, and then it was like, you know, your parents can find out. Yeah. Obviously, $100 is missing. Yeah.
Layla, if I stole some money from you, you had cash, you would know. So they knew we were stealing. Did yours say something?
The thing is, it wasn't even cash. It was a check. Because my dad would give me a check to put into, you know how you deposit it into your account, your lunch account?
Oh, she wasn't on food stamps.
Yeah. I'm dead.
No, she wasn't. She had to pay for her
meals.
It
was a check, yeah. So my dad, like, he would always write out. So it was a check. And I don't know why. I was, you know, I'm a smart kid. So I wrote out a check for $100, deposited that shit to my lunch account, and just bought people cookies,
pizza for
and
everybody.
Shit. Yeah, like whatever the fuck they wanted. Of course they gonna find out. My dad, it was crazy because he's on the phone with the bank, like, where did $100 go? They telling him, and he was like, "Come here, come here."
And what'd you say? You said, "What'd he do?"
What can't he do? The money is gone.
Whoa,
the money is gone. He was like,
hell
"Why did you just ask?" Like, literally. But I don't know.
Keep your debit cards away from Layla's.
I always
checks, Social Security.
Checks. Keep that away from me, obviously.
That's funny, but yeah, so I feel like that was some rich shit.
Yeah.
Because how long? Like, we know it wasn't from the hood. That's all we know. Because where the fuck? Like, and how did this bitch make it out? Not to call the little kid a bitch. Yeah. How she make it out the house without getting her ass beat?
Like, she knew it was cash, obviously, right? And they probably kept it in a shoebox somewhere in the room. Or you know what I'm saying? And you knew where that was, and you literally took the money, put it in your book bag, went on a school bus, if that was the case. If it was private school, they drove you to the school, and you literally passed out this cash.
That shit funny.
To the kids.
That's hilarious.
She said, we got money for days.
Okay. She said, Ma, where? She said, vending machines, how? She's like, y'all trying to Uber eat some shit or what?
Wait.
Right? That's what she said. That's what she said. Moving on to a little bit of sports news, because that's what it'd be a little bit. Tom Brady is not retiring. So he said, fuck that wife.
Literally.
He just got divorced.
I was going to say, isn't he going through a divorce situation too?
Because I'm under the assumption that they was like, okay, so this is your last year. Like, you get to settle down with me, be a family, help me with the kids. Yeah. Because this nigga got money. They ain't ever got to worry about that. Of course. Brady. So, he said, bitch, I ain't going to stop working. You can go. Because you about to get a bag. We about to get a divorce. You about to get a bag. I feel hurt in him. You never know what's going on. But damn, another divorce story. So I feel Tom Brady. Like, this is what I love to do. Like, sometimes, like, maybe he won't still play, but he's still, like, that's his passion. That's what keeps him happy. Yeah. Like, you can't expect a person not to be doing something that they love, and and they feel at peace and able to love and care for you when they're not making themselves happy. So I say, Tom, do whatever the fuck that makes you happy.
And obviously that's going to keep you, you know what I'm saying?
Sane, yeah. So it's all about how you feel and what you think you should be doing. Clearly, he feel like he should still be playing, even though people be like, oh, he should retire. Like, oh, his wife divorced him and now he got cheekbones. Like, he might be not eating good. Who gives a fuck?
And the divorce probably is a lot. Like, you right. Think about it. Like, he probably
I think she came from money too, so it's probably not even that. But Like, that man just lost his family and was on brink of losing.
What is he going to do? When you retire, you're really looking to be at the home. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, golf tournaments and stuff, vacations and stuff. That's not going to really happen because you don't have your partner no more. So what's going to keep you busy? You got to keep your mind busy a lot of times. So that's probably what it is. I don't know.
Word of the wise. Y'all know I'm not that wise, but y'all want to hear some tea? You can lose anything in this world but yourself. That's the most detrimental thing. You don't want to lose. That's not nothing. You can lose yourself and then not have shit to give anybody else. Or just be lost in this fucking world. Who wants to do that? You got to make sure you happy. Like, don't put your happiness above shit. If I walk through life putting other people's happiness or needs or wants, and then it's making me not happy, I'm not even an asset to myself, and I'm my biggest asset. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
ma'am.
At the end of the day, no, ma'am. Like, that bitch got to go fuck them kids, fuck that house. No, I'm just playing. Nah, for real. So if he keeping himself sane by still staying in the game and just, like, doing what makes him happy, I'm fucking here for it. We need more of it. And I'm pretty sure he's not going to slack on taking care of his kids or doing anything that he has to do. Like, he making himself happy. That's how I want to look at it.
That's great. Happy for you.
Okay. So that is all for what is happening. We are going to get